I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And now the running back's got it again. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. So here we go. Third down. Defense needs a stop here. Try to force a field goal attempt. They go with a direct snap. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, we get so caught up in this era of the spread, of throwing the football from the quarterback and the receivers. This is a great example of the value of having a running back that has a nose for the end zone and can take it in for a touchdown.
Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. This one will be fair caught. Michigan offense back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. The pass rush closing in. And that pass rush has trapped him. It's a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
Looking to throw. It's Daniels. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Follows the pick with a nice return before finally being brought down.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Makes the catch. It's Baxter. Brought down at the 3 after the completion. The offense really threatening now.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they try to pick it up on the ground. Fights his way in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his 2nd touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just leading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Now the kickoff team is out on the field. Fielded in the end zone. It's Stewart. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. This drive is important. Last one ended in an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. And the ball is knocked loose. Who's got it? The defense recovers the fumble. And they bring him down. Great play by the defense, but there is a flag on the field. Let's see if the play stands. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Ball handed to the running back. They're gaining some breathing room now. Tackled at the 26. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To throw, it's Daniels. On the run here, lets it go. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down. A new set of downs after that completion. Looking to throw it on first down. Looks like he's going to run it. And the defense gets him, but it's a first down. Shows you how dangerous he can be scrambling. The Wolverines come up to the line in the hurry-up.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
On third down, he drops to throw. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Deep ball caught inside the 10. Stop made at the 5. The offense will have first and goal now.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Stop for no gain defense. Very stubborn here down near the goal line.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Back to throw. It's Daniels. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Now it's third down and goal for the offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. He's escaping the pocket now. The defense stops him there on the scramble, close to the goal line, but not in.
QB just ran out of options. He decides to take matters into his own hands and takes off on that scramble. I thought he might come close to getting it to the end zone. Comes up just a little bit short.
Fourth and goal from the 2. Can this defense come up with a huge stop? Receiver in motion now. They'll try the option play here. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
Chris, how about this? The offensive coordinator decides to run the quarterback on a design run to try to catch the defense napping, but the defense was not having it at all. Waiting for that play to be run, comes up with a nice stop to get the ball back.
The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21.
So you're a defensive coordinator trying to stop this offense. Your eyes are in the backfield worried about that quarterback, if he's going to run it or throw it. You got to worry about the receivers getting downfield and making big plays. And now, oh, by the way, you got a program that has great history at the running back spot. Guys like, think about it, Travis Etienne and C.J. Spiller, the backs they have here now on this roster. Boy, just so many different combinations and ways to attack it.
That completion sets up a second down play. They'll try the right side on the toss. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Down he goes, a sack.
There's a nice sack by this defense, something that they've been looking for. They've been on their heels most of this football game. That time they were able to get after the quarterback and bring him down. Let's see if that can provide a bit of a spark. See if they can get a little bit of momentum going their way.
And on 4th down, the punter sends it away. On the return, it's Stewart. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Wolverines offense is back on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission, but in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. Using his legs on the scramble. He gets loose and able to pick up a solid gain there on the scramble. And the Wolverines looking to crank up the tempo a bit. To throw, it's Daniels. Receiver makes the catch. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. They'll hand it off. He picks up 9, so just short of the 1st down, 2nd and 1. The Wolverines looking to cash in this red zone trip. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Snags the quick throw. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him closer to the goal line. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. 1st and goal, handoff. And he's finally tackled down at the 2-yard line. Offense facing 2nd and goal. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Quarterback leaves the pocket on the move now. Cannot escape. They've got him. It'll be a short loss, a yard or 2. Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's 3rd and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
They got to be thinking about a touchdown here. And I know it's 4th down, but because of the hole that they've dug themselves here in this first half, you've got to consider taking a chance here and putting the touchdown up on the board. I think it's worth it.
No hesitation from the head coach. They'll go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And that's a solid return after the interception.
When you get this close to the end zone, you've got to be able to come away with points, at the very least, a field goal. They got to be scratching their heads and hoping that in the second half, this play right here doesn't come back to bite them.
Well, they try the middle, but stuck for no gain. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. The Tigers will send their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. And that is going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid game. This offense continues to roll. We wondered, would this defense come up with some answers at halftime? Not on that play.
No, they've tried to make every adjustment they can. This offense has been very impressive with the way they're able to keep this ball on the ground, churning out big yards. I think they're gaining more confidence, really, as this game goes on.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And he drops back in the gun. Caught over the middle. It's Brown. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Chris, this guy has a big-time arm. He just zipped the ball in there. You know, you could sometimes show your arm strength in other ways than just bombing it deep.
First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. It's a quick grab.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. Take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
Looking for the wideout. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break that ball's not intercepted.
Touchdown Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
And the point after is right down the middle. Now they get set to kick it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. Returner tackle right there. That's when we'll start the drive. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. He's sacked. He'll be brought down right at the 5-yard line.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
That sack sets up a second down and long. Dropping back, it's Daniels. And he's looking to make a big play downfield. Trying to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
The offense doesn't come up with the completion here, Chris, but I think it gives you an indication of what they think they can do here in the second half of this playoff game.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pocket breaking down. Wow, back-to-back deep shots. In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. And the Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Fires it on the move. Another pick. Wow, that's the 4th tonight. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
You know, the good thing about this play is it's not an explosive play, but it really gives you a chance now to be able to pick up a 1st down here on this next play.
Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
And the Tigers are in the red zone. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On 1st down, why not keep it on the ground? Tackle just short of the goal line at the 1. What a run.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches are likely.
Touchdown, Clemson. And the route is on.
Ah, the hammer. 2nd down and goal. Who better than the big fullback to get behind that big bruising offensive line? Old school touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point makes this a 35-zip game. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.